Hi, everybody. Hold on, I'm just trying to get everything set back up. Hey, how is the music volume? Also, Stars, you were here first, so if you have a suggestion, you get to go first. Also, we're starting a new wheel, so if anyone has suggestions, let me know now, and I will add them to the wheel. Basil from Maury. Okay, hold on, let me get my pen out. Sounds good, Stars. Okay, so again, if anyone has requests, okay, let's see. A grayish yellow cow named Max. Okay. Okay, I don't like tomatoes. Muffin from Bluey. Okay. Uh, Tony, I have not yet, but it is on the wheel. I love donuts. We are starting a new wheel, but I will add that on. Okay. So I will try and keep up on the wheel as we start drawing, but I'm going to start drawing Star's request, which is Basil from Amori. Cute. Paisley, I have not talked to Miss Angela yet. Um, I have been really busy, like finishing up a couple projects I've got going on, but I still have that on my to-do list. In fact, I was just going through my text earlier today and I was like, I should text Miss Angela, and then I fell asleep. But I will. She may not be able to give me a time when like a good time to come in is though, um, since school hasn't necessarily started yet, so she can't really tell me like when everything's going to calm down. But I'll try and coordinate with Ellie too. Maybe we can come together. That'd be fun. To pack and paint walls, I remember doing that. For Imago, like when they first started up, me and my dad would drive over there on Sunday nights to help set up for the school week. That was a lot of fun. Gosh, I miss doing that. Chaos, I didn't sleep last night. Paisley, is anyone else gonna be there tomorrow? Like helping you guys?
Michigan families can't
Huh. Well, maybe I will reach out to Miss Angela tonight and see if they need any more help, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow to my knowledge. Yeah, I will text Miss Angela after stream and see if she gets back to me. I'm drawing Basil from Omori. Omori. Max, yes. Let me outline this and then I will. I miss Emily. I miss everybody over there. It's been so long. The last time I saw Miss Angela was at the wedding. Tony, it is night in my country. I live in Michigan in the US. It is currently 11:13 at night for me. Honestly, you didn't miss much. It was pretty chaotic. It was majority my family. And basically, if you want a good idea of my family, look at Asher. So it was a lot of that. Pretty chaotic, but it was a lot of fun. I'll say that. Our photographer, don't get me started on that. She did not deserve the amount of money we gave that woman. That's advice for all of you. If you're gonna have a big wedding, make sure you know, do your research on photographers, because I thought she was a good photographer. She was, in fact, not. I look half dead in almost all of my wedding pictures. That, or they're just extremely unflattering. Do I have one of what? a picture from the wedding. Let me see if I can find one without anyone else in it, because I don't know who all wants to be seen on camera and who doesn't, so hold on. Let me see. Did I tell you I got my wedding dress for $200 on Amazon, and it was the prettiest dress I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how many pictures I have from the lady who we paid to take the pictures, but I do have some pictures. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking for a picture. I know there's some of just me. I just can't find them. Probably because I didn't like half of them. Okay, this one's a decent one if it loads. Actually, I lied. That one's not a good one. Yeah, I really didn't like the pictures this woman took. I guess this one's okay. And here's one. It's one of the better ones. But I don't like myself in half of them, so. Let's see if there's any others. Well, this is the back of my dress. Whoop. As I was saying, this was the back of my dress, which I really, really liked. Look at the big bow in the back. It was so pretty. Whoa. But yeah, so. Otherwise, I don't think I have too many others of just me in it. I guess I didn't mind this. Ooh, hold on. This is one of the better ones that she took. But, yeah, just saying. All the other pictures, she's lucky I didn't know how to, do anything about the situation, because I have no words. Most of the pictures that are from the wedding that are like any good were taken on iPhones by other people, because anyway, I saw somebody in chat a few minutes ago saying that the stream came across their homepage. If you're still here, and if you have a drawing suggestion, let me know, and I can add it to our wheel. Okay, let's see about these colors for hair. No, Paisley, Ellie was not in a dress. And what's funny is, Ellie showed up and just like kind of appeared in the middle, like out of nowhere. So I was sitting, I distinctly remember sitting in my dress eating grapes because they wouldn't let me eat anything else. Um, and then all of a sudden Ellie just like popped out of nowhere and just hung out with me, which was absolutely great. But yeah, she was not wearing a dress though. I was gonna try so hard to get her to be one of my bridesmaids. But in the end, I figured she probably wouldn't want to be a bridesmaid. I've seen her in a dress one time, and that was for her brother's wedding, I believe. Imposter, what is your question? Imposter, I'm not entirely sure what that means. Did I make the whole head? The whole head of what? Max, probably. But it'll depend on how busy the things are. Or like how busy the stream is. Guys, okay, so I'm going to update you on this whole, whoop. I'm going to update everybody on this whole dentist situation that I've had to go through the past week, because when I tell you, it was absolutely unimaginably annoying and awful and just annoying. But anyway, so yeah, sorry Paisley. Originally I was using different music that didn't have ads, except for, even though it said it was non-copyright, it was still copyrighting me. So now we're using music that I know won't copyright me, except for there's ads, so I turn it down. Or I mute the stream when the ads start. But anyway, so last Wednesday, I went in to get a bridge done. It went, as typical as they do. You go in, they glue the bridge in, and then, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. My mouth hurt pretty bad, but the dentist was like, oh yeah, that's normal. It'll be sore for a little bit. So, nothing crazy. So a few days go by and my mouth hurts so freaking bad. Like, it hurts to the point where I can't even think. Roche, I think you said your name was Lily. I'm not gonna make the body because I try and get to a whole bunch of people's requests at night, and making the bodies takes a little bit too much time. What's up, Paisley? Anyway though, so my mouth was hurting like extremely bad, and I couldn't figure out. Ooh. Yeah, see. Okay, so the thing is about a root canal is it's not that bad. You just have to make sure that, if your mouth isn't numbed enough, you tell the dentist, because otherwise it's gonna hurt. But anyway, so my mouth was hurting so bad for days, and my my dentist doesn't have like an emergency phone number to call. So I just had to kind of wait. So Tony, I mean, not really, but also technically. I mean, yes, in theory I do. But it's not like a fully, like I don't draw it regularly or anything. Anyway though, so I got, on Saturday, they answered me back and they were like, it's probably just a bite issue with the bridge, so we'll have you come in and we'll fix it. So I went in, they didn't do anything. And so that was, today's Tuesday, so that was yesterday. Okay, hold on, before I continue the story, we need the next person. So does anyone else have any requests to add to the wheel before I spin? I love donuts. Your profile picture is in there. Okay, Tony, I will add your OC. Max, your profile picture is in there. And your pineapple cat. Stars. A bomb.
What would I tell my
Okay, I don't like tomatoes. You want Yuri. Paisley wants a pig. Okay, I'm going to spin. Imposter, what's your suggestion? I don't like tomatoes. We're doing bluey. Inzamua. Inazuma shines eternal. John Grace from Grace. Okay, let me write this down real fast and then I'll add some of those to this list. Okay. I don't like tomatoes. Muffin. Tony, I can see your OC in the community post. Lily, we already have a cat in there. I can add you to the cat though. Imposter wants Zen John from Grace. Okay, I'm going to start this drawing and then I can add requests as we go. Muffin, Bluey. Okay. Okay, stars. All right, I'll add that. Okay, so this is a pretty decent shape for this little guy, I suppose. Chaos, I can. Hold on, so we'll update this wheel real quick. Columbia from Genshin Impact. Meme. Paisley, if I don't get to that on stream, I will try to get to it. I will try to get it to it off screen because I don't know how you guys do that. You guys and Sophie and them, I couldn't. I like the little buddies too much. Hi, Quinn. Yeah, 4-H is something I could never do. At least in terms of like showing an animal and then having to do all that. Not for me.
It basically looks.
Chaos I can. Thanks, Quinn. I just got a matte top coat for them, so I've been loving the stars recently. Paisley, I was gonna go to fair this year and then I couldn't figure out when it was. And then once I figured out when it was already over. But what did you get? Hey, Foggy. Okay, hold on. I have to switch out chargers here because my iPad is going to die. And if the iPad dies, we have no music. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, this little dog has like a bunch of different colors here. What's Holiday World? I don't think so. I've never heard of that before. um, Oh, am I getting comments from a long time ago? I can't tell. Probably, unless something happens, but I will most likely be streaming tomorrow as well. Hi, Jessica. The root canal went just fine. The worst part about it was that, from the sounds of it, I probably needed one before they even put the bridge on. And so I went through like a week of excruciating pain for absolutely freaking nothing. But I mean, I can't say that for sure, and also, I don't know. But the like amount of nonsense to get to the point where I could even have the root canal was like stupid. Like, literally, when I tell you that, hold on, my nose is like super itchy all of a sudden. Like, basically, I went in, yesterday morning, and the dentist was like, I want to rule out a root canal, until, like, it's the absolute last option. So they fixed my bite. That didn't help. So after I left the dentist, the pain just did not go away. And so I called them and was like, this isn't working. This isn't working. We need to figure something else out. And they were like, okay, well, yeah, you probably need a root canal. So that's what we plan to do. And so, yeah, that should work, Max. And then a reference would be nice, but if it's your profile picture, then I can probably do it on, or based on that. But anyway, though, so I went in, and they were like, yeah, okay, so we'll probably have to do a root canal. And, so, long story short, they prescribed me a few medications, like an antibiotic, and then something to help with, the, like, inflammation and pain. The Walmart by my house, or not the Walmart, the Walgreens by my house, you guys, is absolutely stupid. Because I had them send the prescriptions over there so I could pick them up. And at this time, it was, 5 o'clock, but the pharmacy doesn't close till 9. So I went to the store to go pick up a box for Vintage Show Ponies illustration, which video coming on that tomorrow. Super exciting. But while we're in Walmart, the pharmacy called and they're like, hey, so we're actually out of the medication that your dentist sent over. And I was like, great, you're telling me this now 20 minutes before the before Walmart closes, or the Walmart pharmacy closes. So now I have to try and figure out how to get this prescription because they want me to have it before today. So we walked over to the Walmart pharmacy area and we're like, is there any way you could fill this before you close? And they're like, oh no, we're like totally swamped. There's no way. I was like, great. So, I was just like, at that point, like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to text my dentist and just let him know that I couldn't get the antibiotic or anything because the Walgreens didn't have it. But then I remembered that we have a Kroger by our house, and luckily they were able to, or they did have the antibiotic and stuff in stock. So I was like, dope. And so I went over there and, like, you know, gave them all my information and whatnot. And then they were like, okay, so we can totally fill this. However, Walgreens didn't give us any of the information. They just told us what you needed to be on and nothing else. And I was like, great. Of course they did. That's just wonderful. Hold on, I'm trying to find a color for this. I think that's right. Yeah. But so anyway, they were like, yeah, so we're on the phone with Walgreens right now. But it's gonna take a little bit because we don't have any information from them. So I was like, okay, no problem. So I waited and I come back and they're like, yeah, so we're almost done with it, but Walgreens, the instructions they gave us are too long to print. So this poor woman had to write out all the instructions by hand for this medication. And it was like a huge list of, like, you know, honestly, if you personal opinion, unneeded instructions, like, you know, make sure you eat before you take the antibiotic, and, you know, only take it twice a day, once before bed and once, you know, just stuff like that. And so whatever, but it was so annoying. And this poor woman, okay, it was like 2 minutes to close for when the but yeah, so they were just like being very annoying, and they were 2 minutes to close, and this poor woman had to write out these instructions, and it was just, I felt bad for her because I was like, yeah, you know, this all could have been avoided if Walgreens just did their job. But whatever. So this thing doesn't have color in its eyes. So, hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of this pop because I'm thirsty. Okay, so I guess we'll just color it in completely. Because I don't really know what other colors would look good with this one necessarily. I don't know Bluey. What's up, Bloomy? Sounds good, Max. Okay, so why are we stopping the music? You need Odette. I don't like tomatoes. Are you still in here? What should I do for the smaller eye glares? Paisley, do you have a picture of the cow that you could put on the community post so that I can have like a good, or so I can get it as accurate as possible? Roche cares. What do you mean by an anime character? I've done multiple anime characters. What's up, Bloomy? A flame would be cooler? Okay. Muffin is evil? Okay. So, that is Muffin. Hello. Turn. Okay. So, I'm spinning, or does anyone have anything to add to the wheel? Oh, look at that. We actually got Paisley's cow. Okay. All right, stars. I'm adding yours. The Yumi Mizuki. Paisley, does Emily still have my number? Because if so, you can have her send me a picture. Bye, I don't like tomatoes. Paisley, yeah, I can do that. Is it a fluffy cow or just like a regular cow? Fluffy? Okay. Max, we did spin the wheel. We got Paisley's cow. Or well, Paisley's sister's cow. Okay, so okay. Yeah, I can have the sign say Max. Okay, pencil. Let's see if I can find like a cute simplified cow reference picture here. I need to redo my hair. My hair is like all over the place. Okay, so I think Paisley, did the cow have horns or no? No horns? Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this. I hope that it works. Actually, because it's Emily, where's my ruler? Hold on. We're going to get a little bit of perspective. Okay, now we're gonna take this cow picture. Bring it into a grid. Okay, insert a photo. Cow. And then grid. Okay, that should be good. All right. So, to start this out, well, actually, to start this out, let's lighten the grid. Hello. Okay. I guess we'll start down here. Maxi Divine, I can add it to our wheel. Yes, I can. Paisley. My husband is awake. Oh, I thought he was standing right there. It scared me. Okay, bye, Foggy. That eye is a bit funky. Okay, I have to fix this one's ear. You mean the ears, Paisley? Is that looking about right to you, Paisley? Okay, bye, Max. Thanks for coming. $384. Okay, so... Oh, and then you wanted a little sign. It's saying Maxine. Am I remembering that correctly? The white stripe from his nose, just Max. Okay. White stripe from his nose, thinner around the eyes. Okay. Then by his head. Similar to this or different?
Honesty has always been our policy.
Go straight up from his eyes. Okay. Like that? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so even though we're not making this cartoon, I'm still going to outline it thickly because I think it'll give it a nice silhouette here. Hello. Okay, so to start, Paisley, the nose. So did it have just, like, is the tip of the nose just pink or was it also black? Stars, you can. I will add it to the wheel in just a minute. I'm going to add the eye glares real fast. Or, well, the eyes, because I feel like then they'll have time to dry. Okay. So I'm just going to outline some of these things so that when we color it in, it's easier to see and differentiate. We're switching. Hold on, I'm trying to plug my phone in. It's not working. There we go. Okay. References are a beautiful thing, because if I didn't have a reference right now, I can tell you this would not look like a cow. Okay, so in just a second, I'm gonna get my color swatch sheet, and I'm going to ask you, Paisley, which looks better. Bean drew on this a few days ago, so hold please. So you said, whoop, ads. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch these and then put numbers next to them, and then you tell me what one's closer to Max the cow. Okay, let me get a couple more grayish options here. Okay, and then we'll do okay, Paisley, are any of these good colors? One for sure, but darker streaks. Okay. All right, all right. What time is it? Okay, we've got time. So we'll do a mix of 1 and 3 and 4. For shading purposes. Okay. So to start, I will outline, or I'll color in the face. Well, actually, whoa, there goes my marker. First, I will erase a little more. Okay. So I will just do a big base coat. My dog. Okay, so we've got the base. Now we will shade a bit. Maxi Divine, I will definitely look it up, I promise. All right, sounds good, Paisley. Yeah, Maxi Divine, I look up like 99% of the things people comment because I don't know half of the stuff people comment 90% of the time.
Longing for
Orientation, that's like the only good part of school. And that's saying it lightly because there really isn't any good part of school, in my humble opinion. The only thing that made school bearable was when I graduated, I was going to a school that was only in like its 3rd year of operation, and it was just easier. Imago made school a lot more enjoyable than any other school, but you're the only freshman this year? Do you guys still have like predominantly younger kids at Imago, Paisley? Foggy, so the school that she's talking about, which is the school I graduated from, it's a small homeschool extension program, but it's also technically not homeschool, but so it makes it like there's more younger kids than there are older kids. I was the first graduate from that school. And then my friend Ellie was the second. And then, but they're doing good, I think, from the sounds of it. Hi. Okay, we need to... You had to get a shot today? Me too. I had to get multiple. 3. Or I guess technically 3 rounds of shots, but it was more than 3 in each round. I had a root canal today. And I'm currently surviving on Tylenol and Motrin. Okay. So, Paisley, for the nose, 1 or 2. I know they don't look very different, but... Or neither. Neither's also an option. Paisley, I can't text her right now. 1? Okay. Because, if I do that, then I will have to close the YouTube, or I'll have to close the stream, and then the stream will end. But I will text her immediately after this. She may not respond, especially because she might be busy, but if she does respond, well, actually, hold on, I might be able to, because I might be able to text her from, my laptop. Hold on. Foggy, what's crazy? Okay, let's see if this is still her number. If not, then I won't forget the freckles, I promise. Okay, we're texting Miss Angela real fast. When you first started watching my lives, it was at 18, now it's at 58. That's awesome.
When it comes to managing
Just giving her some context here, otherwise she's gonna be like, oh yeah, how the heck do you know what we're doing tomorrow? Okay. Can I draw Shadow the Hedgehog after the cow? I will add it to the wheel. Okay, let me just double check my spelling because I don't want to look silly while texting Miss Angela. She'll be like, Malia, you graduated. Why are you still having typos? Okay, we texted Miss Angela. We will see if she responds tonight. It'd be nice if she responded tonight, because then I would know what time I have to be up. Typos are crazy. Okay, so let's finish Mr. Cow. Okay, we'll add some shading to the hair. I just got a new car too, Paisley. It's huge. Oh, she's responding! Oh my gosh! We have to be prepared in case she says that she doesn't need help. Oh, she stopped responding. Oh, she's running again. Yes, of course. Okay, let's do the freckles. Okay, and then I'd like to shade this a bit because it's a little matte. Or I should say shapeless. Okay. And then we'll add some little freckles. Yeah, I was gonna add some other little freckles with a darker color. And then we'll do maybe some in black just for like the deeper ones or whatevs.
Hey, Mom. Now
Ah! Ads. Just trying to add a bit of fur texture without being too... Because if I get too textured, then I have to make it look super realistic. And that'll take a lot more time than I have. She stopped texting without a response. Okay. So... Oh, there we go. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, she just texted. Hold on, let's see. I got the A-OK, so... I don't like texting on computers. Okay, Paisley, I guess I'm seeing you in person tomorrow. Goodness sake, that's so crazy. Okay, we need wood color. This one's probably very dead, but... Oh yeah, it's very dead. We're gonna have to get a different one. What about this one? Yeah, I know a church. I do. She said you guys are starting at 9, so I will do my best to be there around 9. It's about an hour and a half away from me, so... So this will be the last drawing of the night, guys. But I will be on again tomorrow night. For anyone who's wondering. No, it doesn't go down there. Right. Ah, I saved it. I can give the letters a white border. It is 12:42 for me. And then Paisley, for the ear tag, is it a lighter green or a darker green? Average lime, okay. Also, Paisley, Miss Angela says thank you for telling me that you guys moved to a different building. Okay. So, average line color. Swatch sheet. I feel like that's too dark. What about this one? Tomorrow I will be streaming probably around 11 Eastern Standard Time. So, like 2 hours ago, I start. Paisley, 1, 2, or a different color for the screen. It is 12:44 for me right now. 12:44 at night. 2? Okay. Whoa, she's sending pictures. Oh, she's sending so many pictures. My phone might be going off for a few seconds, guys. Okay, bye party. Holy crap, what is she sending? Dude, she's sending so many pictures right now. Oh no, she's sending old pictures of me. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that one's not bad. Oh, it's me and Ellie. Oh, I miss everybody here. Pictures of me. So many pictures of me and Drew and Alex and... Oh. Oh, Miss Angela's so great. Okay, we want to outline this. And then I will also outline this. Okay, and then we need to add the eye highlights. And then I want a little bit of pink in the corners of these eyes. Okay, so now I have to fill in the little rope that's being held in his mouth. And then I guess we'll also outline this part. Okay. Oh, Kirishima's real wife is on. Hello. Shoot, I got marker on my nail. No, I did it again. That marker doesn't go in that bin. Okay. So I'm gonna add a few more little things there. No. Okay. We'll also outline the bottom of this mouth just to make sure it's differentiated. Okay. So, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was super fun. Paisley, I will put this drawing in my purse right now so that I can give it to you tomorrow. Super excited to see you. And I will see everyone else tomorrow night. So yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody. I will see you later.